with him, and then out of nowhere, just we're doing something that. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy CEO Bobby here with a video on today. Today's gonna be story time. I'm gonna talk about the time I almost got kidnapped, man. Stuff was crazy. I mean, I would say right now, but I ain't gonna spoil it. Let's just get into it. Make sure you like and subscribe. Comment down below what you want for my next video, what content you want to see, what you want to hear. Maybe we can always run a 1v1. My bad, I'm speaking too fast. I tend to stutter, but I'm working on getting better graphic content right now. Right now I'm just taking the easy way out, but today's story time, man. Like I said, we're gonna keep this simple. And maybe if I run out of time, we could do a part 2. We never know. So I want to say this was back in 2017 when I went to Grand Rapids to visit my cousin. I call him Tay. His real name's Keontae, but I call him Tay. We're both 17 now, but so I decided to go visit him because I don't really visit on my dad's side of the family. Too long of a story to explain right now. But keep in mind I'm sick, y'all. Sorry, I might have to clear my throat a few times. But anyways, back to what I was saying. I went to go visit him for the whole summer. We hung out. I met some of his friends. I talked about what I was doing back in my hometown and stuff like that. And at the time, I'm over here thinking like, yeah, we about to have a good time and stuff, which we did, but it was just weird. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat no shit. Not stuff, my bad, excuse my language, kids watching. But no, it was just weird because like we would have fun, but it's like they'd drag me into stuff I didn't want to do, and I couldn't really do anything about it because I would like go outside of the neighborhood part with him, and then out of nowhere, just boom, we're doing something that, well, I'm doing something with him that I don't feel like doing, and you know what I mean, like bad things. So we get to this house one time, and I didn't know like they was on anything, I didn't know they was on anything. They're talking about, hey, let's get in this house real quick. Let's see what this house has stored in it. I'm like, whoa. I ain't never done none like this. I'm like, whoa, chill. My cousin's getting all hyped up by his friend and stuff. I'm like, yo, I don't think this is a good idea, man. We gotta go. So all right, I'm back. My bad. I'm back. And so I'm telling him I don't think this is a good idea. And while I'm in the midst of saying that, keep in mind there's like 5 of us. While I'm over here talking to him, some 2 other dudes, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm trying to keep it appropriate. It's hopping the fence already. I'm like, what is they on? What is they doing? Next thing you know, I'm just sitting there, right? I'm just sitting there explaining to my cousin how this is a bad idea, how we shouldn't do this. I don't do none like this at home, so why should I do it now? My mom taught me better. His mom taught him better. But I guess for kids, it's like when you're away from your parents, you feel you can do whatever the heck you want to do. So I'm sitting there explaining, and the dude's already hopping the fence. I don't see him anymore. Then I look back because it's a tall fence. I'll say it's about 6 foot. I was like 5'7" at the time. I stand on my tippy toes, get close to the fence, and I see them by the back patio door. They're already by the house. They're sitting there, and they're sliding the patio door open, and I'm like, yo, this ain't good. So they get in there. My cousin starts creeping. He starts hopping the fence. We pause because we hear something. I'm like, yo, Tay, you hear that? Mom is in there. The mom was in there, y'all. The mom was in the house whole time. I swear, when I heard her say something like, Greg, Timmy, or something like that, Billy, get him. I'm talking about, once I heard that, me and Tay took off so quick because, I mean, it's just a known thing. When you see another black person running, you gonna run too. You gonna run from whatever they running from. No racist stuff, but we see, I see my man's Tay's boys dipping out of the back of the patio. I'm like, what is they dipping for? What is they? Hold up. I'm trying to process things together because I'm like, well, she did just yell. I'm trying to see who's about to come out that door. No cap. No cap at all. No cap at all. Big, white, buff bodybuilder type dude sprinting out of the back of the yard. I said, yeah, it's time to fly. Got to pedaling. Got to going across the field. I'll say it's about at least 20 acres of land. We is going crazy. Keep in mind, I'm like just now getting in shape for football, so I really couldn't run as fast as them. So I'm like, man, y'all niggas gonna leave me behind and stuff. It got bad. It got to the point where I had to run in. We all slowed down. Let's keep it this way. We all slowed down. We got to the end of the field, but we left them behind. We didn't see them anymore. And so we're over here thinking we could chill now. We're safe. So we're all chilling in this parking lot by this abandoned school. Next thing you know, we hear tire screeches. I'm talking about loud as ever, like nearby. We look to our left, whole family of, I don't even want to say, I don't know if it's racist, but I would say like hillbillies, pulling up in an envoy truck. Bronze envoy truck. I can't forget it, bro. I can't forget it. I remember it like it was yesterday. Pulling up in a parking lot in an envoy truck. Talking about, there they go. When I tell you we had to go again, we got to pedaling. We got to pedaling again. This time we didn't have no land to go to. We had woods we had to go through. Everyone split up. Not everyone, because they ran in a group. I split up from the group. I literally hopped in the woods and sat there right by the parking lot on the side. The side was deep enough so they couldn't see me. They couldn't see me really. And so I'm just sitting there like in shock because, like I said before, I never done this. And I didn't want to do it from the beginning with because I already knew how it was going to go for me. So I hear everybody like they dip back to the neighborhood part of town in Grand Rapids where we were. I'm just sitting there stranded. Like, I don't know what to do. Keep in mind, this dude's he's built like a bodybuilder. A little bit pounds down from probably Arnold. Young Arnold. So I'm just sitting there like, man, what am I gonna do? If they see me, they catching me. They're talking about we could get the kids, get them in a truck, and then we would go back to our place. I'm like, no, it's the summertime. Keep in mind, I had to stay still and the mosquitoes was out. I say I had about 12 different mosquitoes smash my face. No homo if that sounded weird. Smash my face with their stingers that time I was sitting there. I was like, man, bro, this ain't fair. They was all fast enough to run back home, and I just got to sit here stranded to deal with this stuff. So while I'm hiding, I can see the road from there through the woods. I see them circle around that corner about 3 times. Once I see them circle last time, I said, all right, yup, it's time to go. Started pedaling back towards where the neighborhood would be. I remember where the neighborhood would be because I was paying attention. Like, I was like, man, if something happens, I got to know my way back. Good thing I did that because something happened, aka you already know. So I start going back. And I make it back. Keep in mind, my aunt's locking her door. She's like, I was just about to come look for you. My cousin Tay is on the porch crying his heart out. He's the one who got me into the mess. He's crying his heart out, saying, bro, I thought I lost you, bro. I was like, bro. I was like, no, bro. I was perfectly fine. I said, I got back. I said, what y'all about to go do? She said, my mom was about to go look for you, bro. I was like, nigga, I said, just tell her I was still at the park for you don't get in trouble. Keep in mind, if his mom would have found out, he was done for, disintegrated, over, extinct, just done for. So I tell him that, and we're just sitting in his room thinking about how like crazy it was, because I almost got kidnapped, man. Like honestly, I almost got kidnapped. They made it out safe, and at that time, I mean, who knows what could have happened if they would have got me, you know? They was on some crazy stuff, so I was just sitting there like, man, thinking about it. I was like, bro, let's not ever do that again. I told you it was a bad idea from the start. He said, all right, bro, I'm gonna listen to you next time. Tell me why a couple days pass by, we see the envoy pulling up, and we see the exact same people, and we're just walking through the neighborhood. It was like some apartments, you know. Everyone lived in the same, like in the area, so we all knew everyone. They were looking for us. They're looking for us. And so they didn't see us the first time. They came back around, I want to say 9 p.m. that night. We're all sitting on the porch talking it out, talking about how crazy of a time it was. They pulled up on us. We're sitting on the porch. They pulled up on us. They said, there they go right there. When I tell you, my boy opened his door so quick, we ran in there, locked the door. And at the time, I mean, we went to the basement of his house, of his apartment. It's like a 3-story. He let us out the back of the basement to circle around and get back to our apartment. That's how quick it was and hesitant we were to like get back home safely, because it's like I said before, like if these people would have caught us, who knows what would have happened, you know? It's weird. It's weird because like they knew our looks and everything. And I mean, they wanted us that bad, I guess.